What else can I talk about? I think that's pretty much everything. So yeah, I mean, that's just how I felt through the progression of my riding. I'll continue to ride. Also, on another note, I've been noticing that a lot of people have been complaining about my videos all being the same, and as I've said before, if you don't like what I do, then unsubscribe. It's not that hard. You just go up here, click on the thing that says Arsenal Falco, and then there will be a thing on my channel that you can magically click that says unsubscribe. And if you unsubscribe, then you don't have to watch my boring videos, and I don't have to listen to 5-year-olds complain to me about my videos. And yeah, that ends this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye. I think this was my best video blog yet, so make sure you watch it. This is going to be the intro to my video. Actually, this is the end, but I apologize for the length of this video. It's probably super long, but I'm actually talking about crap instead of useless stuff. I don't know. But I hope you like this video blog. I'll try to do more of them like this if you like them like this. More chill rather than having a set agenda. I don't know. But I hope you like this. I'll stop rambling on because I ramble on enough in the actual video. So I hope you like this. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you don't like it. Unsubscribe if you hate me. And we're good to go. Thank you. I just smacked my toe on the side of this thing. That doesn't feel good. Okay, it's 10:35 Sunday night. 25 minutes till Tom and Jerry. This is my next video blog. So to begin, first off, for my camera, there will be a few new changes for my videos. So I figured out how to change some settings on my camera to get the saturation up and the contrast and all that stuff. So for the next few videos, I'm going to be messing with that to get some better settings so that the quality looks better. And I've also I have been exporting my videos as a .mov file, and I tried exporting it my last video. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. The mini day edit. I exported that in MPEG-4 or whatever, MP4, and the .mov files were like 2 or 3 gigabytes, and that one was nowhere near that, and it uploaded in about 15 minutes or so versus the 2 or 3 hours the 2 gigabyte files used to take. So now all my videos will be in HD, and I might mess around with some 1080p. It depends or not, because that only films in 30 frames per second, and I personally like 60 frames per second because it creates a smoother video, especially for slow-mos. And the main part about this video blog is I got the idea. I just asked on Facebook some ideas, and the idea for this video is the how I felt through my progression in BMX. So at the beginning, when I first started, I honestly was like, this really sucks. What's the fun in this? I don't really want to do this anymore. It sucks. I should just give up. Because it took me like 2 or 3 months to learn fakies. I just could not get them. And like I could get the rotation for the 180, but I just couldn't fakie. And because of that, it took me like 3 months, if not more, to learn how to 180 and then fakie out of it. So I really wanted to give up, but then once I started getting them, and then once I got my new bike, they came a whole lot easier. I started off with my old Haro, and I cut the bars down to like, I don't know, 21 inches maybe, and that was a really bad move on my part. But once I got my new bike, the kink, and everything was going really, really good, and started to get more into it, and was like, yeah, this is really fun. And then also learning foot jam whips. I never really even planned to learn foot jam whips. I was just messing around someday, doing where you jam your foot in the tire and then whip it around, and I was like, whoa, I can actually get pretty close to this. And then within like a day or so, my big toe was all screwed up. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna do the hopping do it thing. And it took me about 15 minutes to get used to hopping into it. and then it was all just practice. I practiced like 5 or 6 hours a day for 5 or 6 days straight until I finally landed one, and I was really, really pumped on that. So the progress of the foot jam wasn't that long, and it wasn't really that, it wasn't really intended for me to learn foot jam whips. I was just messing around someday, and I got them, and I was really pumped on that, and they're definitely one of my favorite tricks. Now the progression of my 360s, those are the most hated trick to learn ever in my entire life so far, ever. I landed a 360 tire tap, messing around in my friend's garage. I was super pumped on it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do 360 tire taps for a week straight, then by the end of the month, I'll have 360 hops dialed. But no, that wasn't the case. I started to just give up on the 360 tire taps because I wasn't feeling them. And I was like, screw it, I'll just go for the full 360. But that obviously wasn't working out because it took me like a year and a half in order to get them actually looking good. And I think they look pretty good now. I do them kind of weird, I don't know, but I personally think they look pretty good. If you don't like them, then whatever, they're my 360s, get your own. But really, I honestly just hated learning 360s. I dreaded every single day that I went out to try 360s. And at that point, I kind of just wanted to give up because they were like, oh, these are so stupid, I can't do them. And also bar spins. I was pretty pumped on getting bunny hop bar spins down, but they honestly made me want to just like stop and be like, screw this, I'm done riding my bicycle, this is so stupid, I can't bunny hop 360, I suck at riding, I can't bunny hop bar spin, I suck at riding bikes. But then I was like, whatever, it's just one stupid trick, I don't need to do them. Just because other people do them doesn't mean I need to do them. If they're not me, they're not me. And so I just gave up on them and was like, it's totally not worth the pain and suffering I'm going through. So if you ever tell me to bar spin, then no, I don't bar spin. There's no point in doing a trick if you're not into them, or if it makes it boring to you, because at the end of the day, it's all for fun. Who cares how good you are? I personally think that I suck. I mean, once you like have good tricks and then you're doing them every day and then they become easier and easier and then they're not hard anymore, it's like, wow, these are too easy, I must suck because I can do easy stuff all day long. But the progression of my my cabs, those are probably my second favorite trick. I love cabs, those are so much fun. I was able to do half cabs like the first day I got my freecoaster. They were super easy, and I'd always wanted to do full cabs, but I was never able to do them because I never really tried. I never really got anywhere with them because I didn't really know what to do. But then one day my buddy Connor, he's in Florida, I forget his YouTube account, but he gave me a few tips on them, and I got them within a little bit, you know, a few days to a week, and I was really pumped on those. So I was like, yeah, I can full cab, these are awesome. And then I'd always wanted to get 540 cabs. Like, I remember seeing a Nigel Sylvester how to 540 cab video, and he did 540 cabs, and I was like, oh my goodness, dude, look, this guy can 540 flat going backwards. I said that to my friend at the time, and I was just like, dude, I wish I could do that, but of course I could do it. I couldn't even 180 at the time. But it had just always been a trick that I wanted to learn how to do. And it took me a really long time to get them. I was tapping them for the longest time. I did so many countless super sad 540 cab tap things. But then once I started to really get them, and I got that really first good one, it was just awesome. And I was like, yeah, this is sick. And then that, the banger at the end of my self-film BMX Edit 2 or whatever, that was probably my favorite trick I've ever done. The 540 cab off that ledge. I'd been wanting to do that for a really long time. It was pretty wet out that day, and I was like, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I can do this. I don't know why I'm even going to try it, but I'll try it. It's too wet, I'm probably going to slip. But when I landed it, I was so excited. As you can see, the first time I got close to landing it, I landed it, I was a bit off balance, and I threw it away. And I was really pissed, but I was like, yeah, okay, I just gotta get this done, I did the exact same thing a few more times, but then once I got it, I was like, holy crap, oh my goodness. Can't believe I got this, and I was just super pumped on that.